Hello, I'm Spoo-e, and welcome to Diablo 3 Rise of the Necromancer. It's a character DLC where you have a new class, being obviously a Necromancer. I'm just going to put in, let's call him Necroman. There we go, Necroman. So this guy is a commander of the undead, the primary attribute being intelligence. This dark priest can summon a fearsome army or call upon the powers of blood and bone to achieve victory. Formidable opponents to even the most experienced warrior. Necromancers manipulate corpses, summon the dead, or curse their enemies to drain life from them. Focused and intense, Necromancers can use their minions to absorb attacks or rely on spells and speed to obliterate their foes. Necromancers naturally sense the essence within each life form, and their magic draws from this source. So without further ado, we are going to start. So it looks like we're going to have to try them out, even though I've got a ton of points already in my what they call it, I can't remember. They call it Paragon. That's the one. Paragon levels. I'm going to change the difficulty up to hard, most likely. I can always change it up in game if it is too easy. It is going to be way too easy on normal. Save and close. Let's change. Bugger it. You know what? I'm going to do it in game because I can't remember how to bloody well do it. So let's start. Okay, now that I've got everything sorted, I just put a experience gem into a high level Necromancer weapon so that when the level starts slowing down I can speed it up and we can see new abilities faster. What I am going to do now is put my points in. Now you could argue me doing all these, you know, I'm not going to see the full effects of my abilities, la 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 la. However, I could also argue that I just only want to see what the abilities can do, and I can raise the difficulty level up. So I really do not think it's going to matter. Now I do have the weapon. It's right there. I may just slot it in my inventory like that and just keep it there. However, I'm not going to use it yet because I'll just gain levels just out of everywhere and I'm not going to be able to keep up with it. Okay. So seeing as we're starting off in the battlefields, actually that's a point. I got some wings here somewhere. Where's my... Oh, they'll be in here, of course. Of course. Are those the ones? Wings of the Ghost Queen? No, that's the one. There we are. Equip some wings. There we go. Right, now I've got that equipped. Let's go to the battlefields and... Ooh. Some bone spikes from the ground to damage enemies. I can swish my thing as well. Right, let's go. Let's destroy some boxes. Okay, there's level 2. Oh, I'm throwing a thing now, look. Look at that. Oh, just got froze. Right, let's quickly have a look at what we just got. Bone spear, a piercing projectile that causes damage to all enemies it passes through. Cool. We've got to help a guy over here. We have picked up some loot, I know. I have completely forgot about it. My bad. However, considering I'm doing very well so far, Oh, get away from that. Grim Scythe is our new ability. Right, there we go. Right. I think we got a couple of levels then. So now we've got Grim Scythe. Slash with a summoned scythe in front of you, damaging enemies. Right. Okay. Number 1. Target an area, exploding up to 5 corpses and dealing damage. Okay, so say... Ooh. Oh, okay, so it spawns... corpses on the ground and I can explode them. That is cool. I want some enemies to try that on. Cool. Look at that. I want more enemies. Give me more enemies. I want all the enemies. Where are they all? Is it because I'm low level? There isn't many of them. Is that the case? Don't know if that's the case or not. I don't even know if that is the case or not. Oh, just being tossed about whilst trying to find more enemies. Ah, here we go. Okay, so it doesn't do... If I've got loads of them like that, it'll do a ton of damage. Look at that. That's cool. It's really cool. And it's like chains as well, by the seems of it. Anyway, let's equip some gear quickly. Well, I've got sword and shield now. The shield seems a little out of place, but it is what it is. I don't think it does any damage, actually. If I target an enemy that isn't a corpse, it doesn't do any damage. So it has to be a corpse, and then it'll do damage. It's quite cool, to be honest. Especially if you're in a group with a bunch of people that take out enemies quite quickly in a group. You can just do that, and obviously, you know, you'll be helping. I don't know if it'll do much damage, but... Okay, so now we've got Skeletal Mage. Raise a skeleton from the ground to attack your foes. And I can have a bunch of them, although they don't last for long. Let's just... Okay, so killing enemies that die near you, you get your essence. Oh wow, look, he's shooting them, look. That's cool. So I didn't even have to do anything. I could just let them do it for me, look. That. They're doing it for me. Ha! I don't have to do anything, bitches. I can just let them do it for me. Okay, now I've got someone on me. Now I have a rune for the Bone Spikes sudden impact. Bone Spikes occasionally stun enemies. So let's give this a go. So I guess with it occasionally stunning enemies, I mean, is it not all the time? It seems to be all the time. Not that I'm seeing much effect from it because they keep dying. I mean, it's good that they keep dying, but... I think definitely it's probably best that you stick, in my opinion so far, with a ranged primary ability with the skeletal mages, because by the time you run in and actually get a hit on them to generate some essence, skeletal mages have already killed them and you can't summon any more skeletal mages. So that's what I think. I might be absolutely wrong in that assumption. I might get essence as soon as I walk over a corpse, or I might get essence as soon as a mage attacks. I don't know, I'm not really paying attention, to be honest. Oh wow, look at this lot. Yeah! Oh! Yes! Cool, that was nice. Right. Yeah. It's satisfying with the corpses. It really is. Bone Spear has now upgraded as well. Damage is increased for each enemy it passes through. Great, so we've got some more extra damage stuff as well. Let's turn green as well. I mean, as if this thing didn't do enough damage already, it does even more now. Look at this! This is fun. Oh, wrong one. I mean, obviously I can't see how great this is because of how powerful I am, but I'm sure in the later levels we will see what my abilities are, you know, clearly capable of. Right. Edge of the Abyss. Here we go. It's a boss time. I can stun this guy every so often. Oh, he's got me. He's screaming in my face. Now he's slamming me on the floor. Oh well, let's just explode some bodies on him. Yeah, that's fine. Bring your friends over here. You're gonna regret it though when you walk over the bodies. Right. Ah, get him. Yes. Excellent. We've got an active skill. Corpse Lance. Oh look, bunch of goodies too. Whee!